Assalamualaikum for class. I'm your English teacher from Allied School. Today I'm going to start your next lecture of English Oxford. So open your book at page number 39. Unit 7 lesson 5 is writing. Here is a letter. You have to complete the invitation. 15 Rose Hill, Austin, 20th November. Dear Judy, I'm having a birthday party on 5th December. Please can you come? The party will be at my house. It will start at 5 p.m. and at 8 p.m. I hope you can come. This is exercise 2. Write your own invitation. Write an invitation like this one. You have to write an invitation like this invitation. Use your own name, your own birthday and your own address. Choose your own time for the party and exchange your invitation with your partner after you have written them. This is the exercise 3, accepting an invitation. 7 Hills Road, Austin, 22nd November. Dear Sandra, thank you very much for the invitation at your birthday party. I would love to come. I am looking forward to your party. See you on the 5th. Love, Judy. Write to accept an invitation that you have received. Here, refusing an invitation. Put the sentences in the best order. 108 Corn Street, Austin, 23rd November. Dear Sandra, here I have put these sentences in the order. Thank you very much for inviting me to your birthday party. It will become at number 1. Hope you have a wonderful party, number 2. But I am sorry I can't come, number 3. I am going to be away. That weekend is number 4. Class 4, now open your book at page number 40, Unit 8, Gifted Children. In this lesson, you will learn about make or do, adjectives for abilities. Read the story and choose a correct word. Grandpa wants or doesn't want Imran's help. Imran, hello Grandpa, what are you doing? Grandpa, I am doing the crossword. I have managed to do most of it. Imran, let me see what you are doing. You are doing very well. Can I do anything to help? Grandpa, yes, could you go and get the dictionary? It's on the kitchen table. Imran, here it is. Can I do anything else? Grandpa, yes, you can make me a cup of tea. Imran, tea, I don't know how to make tea. Grandpa, no, but you can try. Imran, can I make a suggestion? Grandpa, Grandpa, what? Imran, look at number 4 down. I think you have made a mistake. Mangoes is spelled O-E-S. Now answer this question. Grandpa wants or doesn't want Imran's help? Grandpa wants Imran's help. Write make or do. The dialogue may help you. Do a crossword. Second one is do anything. Third one is make a mistake. Fourth one is do my best. Fifth one is make a suggestion. Sixth one is do nothing. Make tea. Do something else and make an excuse. How many of these can do or make? Can you make an omelette? This is an activity you have to answer by yourself. Grade 4, now open page number 41, Unit 8, Lesson 2, Words. Words inside words. Some nouns can be turned into adjectives by adding letters S at the end. For example, sport is a noun and sporty is an adjective. Here are the word art. Art is a verb. Music, sport, fun and athlete. Sporty, you will write here sport. Artistic, artist, athletic, athlete, musical, music and funny, fun. Use the adjectives in exercise 1 to be complete these sentences. Dash, people can run fast or do the long jump or high jump. Athletic, if you can draw and paint well, then you are artist. People who can play an instrument are musical. If you are healthy and enjoy lots of sports, you are sporty. A funny person can make you laugh. Students, now in exercise 4, complete the table. Use the choices given in the box. Are you good at art? If you are good, then write here. And what about your friend? If your friend is good, then you will write here. This is the activity. You have to solve this column by yourself. Grade 4, now open page 31 of your English grammar. Unit 9 is nouns. Today we will learn about possessive nouns. All of you know that the nouns are the names of people, places and things, but you will know. Now, possessive nouns tell us who a thing belongs to. Possessive noun tells us who a thing belongs to. This is Rabin's bicycle. The bicycle belongs to Rabin. So we will write here Rabin, apostrophe and S. Morgan's house. Here you put an apostrophe and S. The first sentence tells us the bicycle belongs to Robin. The second sentence tells us the house belongs to Morgan. The noun Robins and Morgans are all possessive nouns. Both the nouns Robin and Morgan have an apostrophe and an S at the end. Thus, the S tells us who or what is the owner. Right, when a noun is the plural form, the apostrophe is put at the end of the word like this. Cats is in plural form, we will write here apostrophe. Burke's garden, underline the name of the owner. Ava's book, the teacher's pen. Mr. Martin's garden, the aeroplane's wing. Now on page number 33, copy the sentences in your notebook. Put an apostrophe to the word that shows the name of the owner. The Queen's crown is made of costly jewels. Rita found Sophie's pen in the garden. Mr. Wilson repaired Sam's shirt. This is the ship's bow. Complete the sentences by filling the blanks with a possessive noun of your own in your notebook. I am going to attend my sister's birthday party. My uncle's wedding will take place next week. How I wish my wish comes true that Sam's shirt has black and white stripes. The nouns in the following sentences are in the plural form. Insert apostrophes where required. The train's compartments, you will write here apostrophe. The students, apostrophe. The shopkeepers, apostrophe. And the girls, apostrophe. Copy the sentences in your notebook. Insert apostrophe where needed. John Thornton had no choice but to accept Matthew's bet. Here you will put an apostrophe before S. Burke's strength had to be tried right away. It was every man's belief that Burke would not be able to do it. John's heart sank when he saw the cart being loaded with 1,000 pounds.